Hi everyone. This video will demonstrate some of the functionality found in DinoFracture. You can also play with the live demo on our website. DinoFracture is a fracture library that can break apart any mesh into pieces. It works with the free version of Unity and supports both real-time and pre-computed fractures. There are no restrictions to what meshes you can fracture. Alright, let's dive in. Here we have a playground scene that comes with the package. Let's start the game and walk through a couple of common scenarios. First up is a basic fracture that is computed in real time. That is, the fracturing code runs as our cannonball collides with the glass. Next, we have a variation of the first scenario, except this time the glass is glued in place as if it were laminated. Also note that the shards are concentrated around the point of impact. This is only possible with real-time fractures. Now let's see what happens when we glue the edges of the glass to the frame. As you can see, any shards touching the frame remain in place, and those that don't touch the frame fall to the ground. One final version of the glass allows for fractured pieces to be refractured. This allows you to create some pretty dynamic looking scenes. Now onto a pre-computed fracture. Pre-computed fractures allow for many more fracture pieces than would be practical to do at runtime. As you can see, the scene remains performant, and even with 125 pieces. Asynchronous fractures don't start the game when the fracture is being computed. This applies to real-time fractures when you don't want your FPS to tank. The flip side is that physics will continue as if the fracture never happened in the meantime. This may be undesirable in some situations. Here, again we have an asynchronous fracture, except it is centered around the point of impact. Here's an interesting example of what can be done with joints. Fractured pieces can retain joint connections. Fractures can also trigger events to occur on other objects. Here we see the light turn off when the fuse box is broken. Finally, a fun explosion. The model truck has been pre-fractured into a total of 512 pieces. That concludes our setup playground demos. Shoot us a line if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.